In this video, the Maine Department of Labor Bureau of Rehabilitation Services profiles Jacob, a Walgreens employee and student teacher. Footage shows Jacob working at Walgreens. Wearing a pale blue t-shirt with the company logo, he stows his belongings in a locker. More footage shows him working a cash register, interacting with a customer, examining dates on products on store shelves, and conferring with his manager. Jacob also works as a student teacher. At a school, he talks with a student and studies a map of Europe with his student teaching supervisor. At home, Jacob talks with his dad, and the two play a game of chess. The following individuals offer comments on Jacob's progress: John, Jacob's father; James, VR counselor; Morgan, Walgreens assistant manager; Holly, Jacob's student teaching supervisor. A young man with a beard works at a cash register. Jacob, Walgreens employee.
My name's Jacob Hofstadter. I've been with Walgreens in this store since May of 2010. I have cerebral palsy, so a lot of things are more difficult for me to do with cerebral palsy, and one of those is try to find a job.
John, Jacob's father.
Jacob's prospects for a career after high school and college always was a big challenge and a concern. Voc Rehab came in when he was like a junior in high school, I believe.
James, VR counselor.
Jake was actually referred to me by his high school, Wyndham High School, and I was invited to an IEP meeting and was able to talk about Vocational Rehabilitation Services at that meeting and started the process from that point.
Jacob.
James and Voc Rehab really helped guide me through this process. One of the things that James and I have been working on is my independence.
James.
We got him a part-time job through Walgreens to develop some soft skills, to develop the skills of getting to work on time, learning the basic tasks of a job, and obviously being able to maintain that job.
Jacob.
I'm a service clerk. I stock shelves. I get IC3s, which is the backup register. I put up and pull down ad tags, and then I also pull expireds. Vocational rehabilitation can help you find a job, but they don't do the job for you, or they're not constantly there. It's your job.
Morgan, Walgreens assistant manager.
When he first started, he was doing just the tags and the housekeeping and the stocking, and to move him up into the opportunity of working with customers at the register. He's very fast and efficient and friendly with them up front. I look forward to Jacob when he works every time. He comes in, he works his best. Jacob always gives it his best when he's here.
James.
Jake wanted to be a history teacher. Head was always in a book, very academic. And wanted to pursue teaching.
John, Jacob's father.
When he said he wanted to be a teacher and wanted to pursue being a teacher, that was good because it was a career that involved a lot of thought and intellect, and that's what he had.
I just graduated from St. Joseph's College. My major was history and my minor was secondary education. My senior year I did student teaching. You basically go in there and you become the teacher for about 15 weeks.
Holly, Jacob's student teaching supervisor.
Jake started student teaching in the fall, and he was with me for an entire semester. He very naturally fit into the classroom, funny. The kids loved his anecdotes.
I made the decision early on to basically tell the students about my cerebral palsy. And to all of their credit, and they were all amazing, they never, treated me any differently than anyone who didn't have cerebral palsy.
I think Jake will be a very successful teacher. I think he has a great natural ability in front of the classroom. He's very comfortable in front of the students and very comfortable with himself, which is fantastic.
James.
Walgreens as an employer has been an extremely important support for Jake and his development, personal and professional development.
It provided me kind of a stable area where I know I have a place, so I can use that and then kind of branch out into the world.
Morgan.
Jacob is an amazing person himself, and it was great to get to know him as he's worked with us and grown. So we're proud to be part of Jacob's life.
If I haven't had Voc Rehab, I think life, especially like with finding employment and stuff, would be a lot harder. With VR, I know that someone is in my corner, and basically it has drastically increased my confidence.
To learn more about the Bureau of Rehabilitation Services, please contact us at 150 State House Station, Augusta, Maine, 04333-0150. Telephone 207-623-6799. TTY users, please use Relay 711. www.maine.gov/rehab. Maine Department of Labor, Bureau of Rehabilitation Services. An ICI Media production, communityinclusion.org.